Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with episode 16 of Arrow, which is called Dead to Rights. Yeah, not necessarily a whole lot to say coming off of the last episode. There are of course a couple of very interesting things going on, especially regarding Moira, who asked her like Chinese business associate to basically, get the Triad to take out Malcolm, right? So I wonder why now. You know, it seems like she kind of feels driven into a corner. I also do feel a little bit worried about it though, because it seems like she's kind of ready to self-sacrifice. Yeah, herself basically, right? That's what she indicated already. It's like we might be going down with them in order to actually save Walter here and to get him at least freed. So I don't know, man. That's the thing. It's like, okay, if anybody were to take Malcolm out, I obviously expect Arrow himself, Oliver, to be the one to do it. We've not quite reached, the finale of the season yet, by any means. And so, yeah, I don't really know how things are going to go here. You know, maybe with a little bit of luck, it's like, okay, the Triad is going to be taken out by Malcolm, and Malcolm simply won't figure out who it was that sent the Triad after him, right? Or maybe it's that Frank guy, I think he was called, right? Yeah, the Chinese guy, the Chinese business associate of Moira, who's going to be taking the blame for it. And so Moira herself will be good. But like I said, I feel like this is bound to fail. And this is bound to, honestly, get the people involved with trying to take out Malcolm to basically become the victims of it, if that makes sense, right? So we're going to have to wait and see how that all pans out. In the meantime, Oliver and Diggle, both of them, basically have secured their new dates. And things seem to be going well there, which of course is nice to see. I mean, I kind of do realize that like good things are never meant to last in any of these shows, I'm pretty sure. And so, especially when it comes to like relationships, I know that, you know, this is one of those areas where I feel like it's never gonna be, it's never gonna be a stable factor, right? It's always gonna be something that only lasts for a duration, and then, you know, we kind of move on and we find new, I guess, people to involve ourselves with. We've seen that with Arrow, of course, as well already, when it came to like Helena, who was involved for a short while, but then quickly left the picture again. I have no idea if she's still going to be coming back at some point. Feel like it's going to be the same case, honestly, with the woman, the woman working at the police. Yeah, and with Diggle as well, I kind of know already, unfortunately, because of the Flash. I know that he gets together with somebody else in the future, which, again, I've pointed this out, but like this is really starting to become a big reason why I honestly feel like I want to make sure I binge ahead like a lot in the coming weeks to be able to catch myself at least back up. I mean, maybe I won't be able to catch the schedule back up, if that makes sense, but at least I will not be spoiled in anything in that regard, right? But yeah, this continues to be kind of a conflicting thing for me right now. We also took out, of course, the guy who was putting the collars around. He was called the Dodger. He put the collars around people to steal shit for him or whatever, right? And Felicity got herself into major trouble there. Oliver had this experience with somebody on the island who he wasn't sure whether to trust or not. And it seemed like that guy could have been a pawn for the people against him on the island. And so he was kind of left with this, being forced, I guess, to make the choice to just leave him. Right? Leave him tied up and leave him injured and stuff, and basically leave him there to die. Which I feel like he still came back from that decision. But still, for now, we don't actually know. So we're gonna have to wait and see how it all pans out, guys. But for now, I'd say let's dive into this new episode of Arrow. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description as always, along with early access, of course, to the Flash as well, full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode. Okay, who's arriving by helicopter? Yeah, you can just tell straight from his look that this guy's up to no good.
We agreed. Half on arrival, the other half when the job is done.
Wow.
Gracias. Don't worry. The man's as good as...
Yo. How did man just receive more money than I've ever seen in the span of a couple seconds? Oh shit! This is turning into a 1v1. Ooh. Really? Okay, we just took him out. Straight at the start of the episode. Here I thought he was gonna be a big deal. On to Arrow's trail. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see this play out, you know? It's like, okay, so she's dating Arrow and she's going after him, starting from here on out.
The trick is to keep your weight evenly distributed.
I thought the trick was to avoid getting into fights.
Yeah, well, Starling City's not the kind of place where you can talk your way out of trouble.
Yo, Felicity's getting some combat training.
I'll sleep a lot easier knowing that you can handle yourself. At least a little bit.
I didn't think that she would actually start to involve herself with any of that, though. I mean, from what I gathered also from what I saw in The Flash, which should be like season 3, I think, or whatever, of Arrow, right? It's like she was still very much just working for the most part, I think, behind the scenes.
An assassin for hire with an affinity for knives. His name was Guillermo Barrera.
Was?
So we can't ask him about his intended target.
No. Which is why I need you to hack his phone. Barrera's world class. He kills high-profile targets, and whatever job he was hired for isn't finished. We need to figure out who he was here to kill, and fast. They are probably still in danger. Okay?
Yeah, I see.
To meet McKenna.
Good thing she didn't meet you at the heliport.
I mean, why is that person going to be in danger? Because the guy himself got killed now, and I guess they'll send somebody else after that person? Yo, look at the contrast over there, man. Thinking of how he does his workouts nowadays, you know, how he pulls himself up on the bars and then, like, moves the bars. Like, yeah, one step up.
That's broken. It got busted during the crash.
Did you try to get it to work?
I'm better at pulling things apart.
Hadn't figured any less.
Father was a pilot, and he used to do his own maintenance.
So you're hoping aircraft maintenance is genetic?
No, I used to help him, and I liked it. Then I got pretty good at it. So maybe I can make the radio work.
Hey, if only we had Felicity over here, man.
You look nice.
We should go inside.
We should.
Doesn't mean we have to.
We don't seem to be going inside.
Oh, he's going inside somewhere else soon.
Tommy, you remember McKenna Hall?
From back in the day.
And back again. Willie. Hi.
Oh, no.
Hello, this is...
McKenna Hall. We know each other from the courthouse. How are you, counselor? I'm well, detective.
Dude, why does it always have to be like this? This is literally what happened with Helena, right? Like, the double date situation, remember? It's like she's gonna find out real soon, you know, the weirdness going on here also.
Oh, this is adorable. How old are you here?
That's actually my sister, Sarah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know why my father bought her that canary. That thing chirped night and day, drove us all nuts.
A toast.
I've actually forgotten at this point, but wasn't somebody here gonna be called the Black Canary at some point? Like, I think that's what they said in The Flash. See, thank God sometimes I just forget about the spoilers, you know what I mean?
I think that's the food.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Mr. Merlin.
Laurel, can I come in?
Dude, this just got a hella more excited, like a hell of a lot more excited, once I realized that, like, fuck, Oliver is gonna be standing eye to eye with this dude, I think for the first time.
What are you doing here, Dad?
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Tuh.
Just give us a second.
Of course.
Yo, what the fuck, man? Just threw the present towards Oliver. God damn, but this shit is so awkward. You could tell everybody was feeling awkward.
I'm being honored by the Starling City Municipal Group. I would like you to be there, if you could.
I am 100% certain that I'll be busy.
You might not believe this, but all I ever wanted for you was happiness. If it will allay this tension between us, I'll turn the switch back on.
Save your money, Dad. I don't need it anymore.
I'd still like you to come to the event.
I mean, man definitely chose the wrong strategy to deal with Tommy, right? But I do think, from everything they tease so far, it does seem like he's actually keeping him out of the loop on purpose, right? And I think he does truly care. There was something that they teased about his wife dying at some point, right? And like that made him snap. And that somehow kick-started whatever the fuck he's getting himself involved with right now. But there's a reason why he's keeping Tommy out of it. And it is actually to protect him, right? Like that's basically what I gathered. It obviously doesn't mean that what he's up to, though, is a good thing. Like, by no means.
I need someone to die at the right time. And no one does it better than you.
My vision ain't exactly what it used to be.
Holy shit.
It's going to be better.
After you see this amount of money, I think your vision is going to work just fine. I didn't realize that she spoke such, like, good English. You know what I mean? Completely accentless. Like, way better than me.
Moira, is it happening?
Yes. The humanitarian awards ceremony.
Is that a little public?
No one will expect it.
Oh, fuck. Yo, yeah, honestly, it's a good thing that Tommy isn't going there because he could actually see his dad murdered on the spot. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
The undertaking which we set for ourselves is only months from fruition. There's hope on the horizon for everyone in Starling. We won't fail this city.
And I think I speak for everyone here when I say we're all with you, Malcolm.
That's actually a surprisingly slim board of directors, you know what I mean? Like, very few people at that table. I expected more. Especially, like, kind of assuming that all the people in the book are somehow tied to this whole thing. But I'm still not exactly sure, like, how it all fits in, though. You know, the undertaking and then, yeah, Malcolm getting rid of Robert and this and that. I mean, it seems to be kind of separate from everything, but...
Jeez, this is one paranoid assassin. Breer's got cobalt-level encryption on his phone.
Can you get anything off of it?
Just the last number he dialed.
Which was?
A restaurant in Chinatown. Jade Dragon. I guess even hired killers enjoy the city's best chow mein.
Yeah, Jade Dragon is a front for the Chinese mafia.
Call the restaurant, make a reservation for 2 for tonight. You need to decrypt that phone.
I mean, the Chinese mafia is the triad, I assume, right? So is the person that he tried to kill among them? Is it actually, like, the woman?
He did come by, and it seemed like he was trying to act a little bit dad-like.
Dad-like, that sums up my father perfectly.
I know the two of you had never been close, but it couldn't have been easy for him after your mom was killed.
I guess he forgot that there were 2 of us in that club.
I'm not defending him, Tommy.
Right, because Tommy, I think, also brought up that his dad actually left him for a good 2 years, right? That's what he said.
You probably don't remember this. We were 8. But after her funeral, he left for, like, 2 years.
See, thank God that this is just what I do, guys, you know? I always try to keep in mind all the details, but this is exactly why I fucking burden myself, you know what I mean? Because I try to always fucking remember everything, and it's making things very chaotic. Inside my mind, at least.
From the outside, it always looked like I had a father. He paid my bills, he lived in the house, he bailed me out. But your dad took me to my first hockey game. Your dad taught me how to fly fish. Your dad took us to our first R-rated movie.
Damn.
It wasn't perfect.
I didn't actually realize how close Robert was to Tommy as well, huh?
My dad made mistakes, but I have a lot of anger towards him. But still, I would give anything to have him back, because at the end of the day, your dad is your dad.
I'm still trying to ask myself how Oliver found out about, like, okay, Robert, you know, cheating on his mom, because that's something, of course, that he brought up. It's like he didn't really seem to communicate that much with his dad, or at least, you know, at least about the list, he was never actually told much, right? It's just that he gave him the book, and he found out later that there were names on it, and his dad kind of prepared him in a kind of cryptic way for what he was supposed to do. But when did they have all these conversations? Like, I honestly want to see more about the conversations that he used to have with his dad. Oh boy, that's trouble.
I gotta hit the restroom.
Yeah. I mean, there was clearly a reason why they went to this place over here, right? More than just celebrating Tommy's birthday. Oh, shit. Yo, that is one hell of a creative way to subdue him, man. I was gonna say, he didn't have time, obviously, to put his suit on. I'm sure that he didn't bring it with him. Dude, so this guy speaks, like, not only Russian, but he speaks Chinese, too. I guess he learned that from Yao Fei. Perfect accent. Yo, I fucking love this shit. This was so creative, man. Just fucking, you know, pushing the goddamn sauce in my guy's eyes so you couldn't actually see him, and so he didn't even have to put a suit on.
I hope you like barbecue.
Great. I'll eat later.
You've been at that for days. Give it a rest.
Because I can do this.
Sure, kid. When pigs fly.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what does this mean, though? Can they get the plane to actually revert course and still end up coming back?
This is Wedgetail 325. Pilot and passenger down on the island of Lian Yu. Request immediate rescue.
They can't hear him, right?
They can't hear us, and we can't call out.
They can only... Oh, shit. They can only listen in. Yeah, I guess all of us got more work to do.
The Triad have hired a contract killer.
Yeah. You know, the one you put in the morgue? Congratulations. You're the talk of the station again.
They hired one, they're gonna hire another detective.
Call me back when you got a name. Hall.
Yes, sir.
You and me. We're gonna catch that vigilante.
God damn, dude. My guy's more preoccupied with fucking catching the guy that's actually communicating to him and trying to put him onto, you know, like helping somebody out, than he is actually, you know, trying to help that person out who's about to be assassinated. I wonder who it actually is. Plus, I wonder why the Triad would hire a guy from some Spanish-speaking country, I don't know where exactly he flew in from, to take somebody out when they could just be doing it themselves. I guess because he's like that high profile that they figured it would be too big of a risk for themselves to be initially doing it, right? But now they have no other choice.
Once the fire alarm goes off, we'll have less than 30 seconds to disable Merlin's private security and force him...
Oh, fuck. Yo, dude, I should have been realizing this, but this is who they fucking sent the guy after. Yeah, because they got asked by Moira to take out fucking Malcolm, so that's who they initially were going after too, and why they sent the guy. Damn. I mean, I wonder what she figures is going to happen here, because if she is about to take Malcolm out, right, and she thinks that that's what's going to happen, it's not going to happen, by the way, but why would that put her in danger all of a sudden? I'm guessing because she knows that, like, Malcolm will make sure that the people still working with him regardless are gonna, you know, find the person responsible, and she'd be in trouble.
I decided to go to my dad's thing.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, mostly.
And did you want me to go with you?
No. I know you have work to do. I promise I will be fine.
You know what? I'm kind of worried for Tommy, man. Like, if he's gonna be here, and I know for sure that Malcolm ain't gonna get killed, it's like he might be putting himself in danger going there now, you know? Mom. Her own mom? I'm actually, like, I don't know what happened to her mom. I'm sure they actually told us, but I can't quite remember exactly, right? But it's like, yeah, she's only with her dad. No, it's like their mom, isn't she supposed to be dead? I don't know. It's like the dad at least had a lot of regrets, right? It can't have been Tommy's mom as well? Like, what happened to Tom? Where is Tommy's mom at? No, Tommy's mom got killed. That's what they said, right? Like, Malcolm, yeah, it's because of what happened to Tommy's mom that Malcolm basically was driven nuts and, you know, has been up to whatever the fuck he's been up to this entire time. God damn, this show always fucking makes me think, dude. I always have to catch myself back up. It's going so fast at times.
If you're free, maybe after this ceremony we could have dinner and talk like we used to.
I'd like that.
That's my cue.
We ain't gonna need to talk. That's what she figures. You'll be dead before then.
I've been trying to avoid him all evening.
If you didn't show, you'd look suspicious.
How can you talk to him that way? As if nothing's about to happen.
I've been living this life for 5 years. 5 more minutes won't matter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, she's kept worse secrets, you know what I mean? Like, she's kept secrets from our own actual family. I'm sure that weighed even more heavily on her.
So please help me welcome Sterling City's Humanitarian of the Year, Mr. Malcolm Merlin.
Dude, do they actually fucking plan to assassinate him on stage? That's gonna be a gruesome sight for all these people. They're gonna be fucking traumatized. He's not going to be once again, but there will be a scene. Oh shit. Wow, dude. Yo, these these triad are good, man. They really went undercover all like that. They got people replacing the butlers. Waiters, rather, I guess, right?
Right, so that's a stage, right? Most nights we'll have a band, somebody cool. Is Fall Out Boy still cool?
They broke up. And never.
So somebody else will pick the bands.
Fall Out Boys. I mean, I've never been really big on music, but were they the ones that had the song like "Thanks for the Memories"? Is that who I'm thinking of?
There's a lot of stuff going on in my life. Work, friends, and I'm having a difficult time figuring out how to fit it all in.
I've been struggling with some of those thoughts as well.
Do you have any good ideas?
I think we just have to be really honest about what's going on in our lives. Think you can do that?
Nope.
Come on.
Nope, I'm sorry, not with you. It's just how it is.
Excuse me, Mr. Queen. The IT department has that item that you requested.
Right.
Okay.
You find the target?
Oh, but the target is Tommy's father.
At the award ceremony? Tommy's there. McKenna, Mr. Diggle is going to take you home. I have some unexpected business.
It's okay.
Shit. I mean, this is definitely, say what you want, but this is gonna put Oliver on some kind of trail. Like, he's gonna figure, I mean, I don't know who he necessarily figures Tommy's dad actually is, but he sure knows him, right? But it's like, yeah, why would he be the target in the first place? That must mean that he's up to some shenanigans.
The true humanitarian in the Merlin family was my wife, Rebecca. I like to think that if the man who murdered her, knew the work that she did, knew the person that she was, he would have helped her to her car, made sure she was safe, instead of stealing her purse and shooting her.
Who was that person then? You know, was it somebody specifically? I'm sure they know, right? What happened to them?
The truth is, I haven't done enough for this city. But I promise you, I am not finished yet. I promise you that this city will be better for all of us. And on that day, I will look at this beautiful award and feel that I have earned it. I thank you.
I mean, the problem is that there is still way too much mystery and there's way too much that's not clear to me about actually what my guy is doing, right? But it's like, I'm sure that he's telling himself that somehow he's doing a good thing, right? That's usually how it is. But yeah, then again, I mean, you know that he's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, exit calmly and quietly to the glass.
Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Holy shit. Yo, they really plan to turn this into the Red Wedding, huh? It's like lights out. Let's fucking go.
Tommy.
See? Yep. Oh, they got him on the roof. And you can tell, actually, the first person that he thought of here when he realized shit was about to go down is Tommy. So again, like, he's here. Tommy is still his #1 priority. It's just like Moira, who brought up her kids, you know, like immediately when the Arrow interrogated her, right? That does tell you something.
There's an exit on the second floor. I wasn't leaving until I knew you were safe.
Damn. Yo.
Go somewhere safe. I'll hold them off. Go now!
Wow. Didn't think we'd ever actually see Arrow, you know, defend this guy. Assuming that he's gonna kind of turn into a, you know, final antagonist by the end of this season.
Upstairs, my office is a panic room. We get there, we seal it off.
Are we sure that my guy is actually not gonna be putting on his own suit? Revealing that to, you know, to Tommy? Oh boy. Yo. Dude, these fighting scenes will never not be fucking cool. God damn, she's got some moves as well. Wow. Oh shit!
You killed him.
Yo, just what I was about to say, Dad, where did you learn those moves? You know what I mean? But it's like, oh, he can do more than just those couple of self-defense moves. He's willing to take it to extra lengths. Surely he's done that before.
How did you know how to do that?
What?
Fight. Kill.
Yeah, son, there are some things that you don't know about me yet, I guess. Here we go. Oh, wow. He is actually doing it. That's what I was saying, right? Like, he's probably going to start involving Tommy with his secret now. He's got no other choice anymore.
Freeze! SCPD! Put the bow down.
Oh my god. Worst possible timing. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Nah, there's no way. There is no fucking way, dude. I bet he's somehow wearing a bulletproof vest. That went straight for the heart. Nah. I don't buy it.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Here we go.
I'm okay.
Yup. Nah, I mean, it was too obvious. Like, this also tells you that, like, he's always prepared for these kinds of situations, you would assume, right? Well, at least when he goes to do any public speaking.
I'll be fine.
No, Dad! Dad!
No. Stay back.
I'm not here to hurt you or your father.
I said stay back.
Yeah, he's here to catch whoever fired the shots.
I've dealt with this before. We need to dilute the poison in his bloodstream.
I said stay the hell back!
In 3 minutes, he's paralyzed. In 4 minutes, he suffocates. If you don't let me help you now, he's dead before anybody gets here.
Yeah, you better allow him, Tommy. You bet. So smart too. How, like, you know, surely Lawton basically figured that, like, oh, this dude is gonna be wearing something, and so I'm gonna need more than just regular, you know, like gunpowder, I guess, to take him out.
Why should I trust you?
Oh shit!
Because you always have, Oliver.
Holy shit, dude. Yo, this is definitely... Man, this is all starting to come together. I'm kind of surprised because it's like, it's kind of too much, right? It's like Tommy actually learned also about the suit. He saw just now, so he could tell Oliver about this. Oliver could learn that this was the guy that he'd been fighting plenty of episodes back. Wow.
Hey. Ready? Do it.
Dude, I actually wonder what's going through Tommy's head right now as well, because there's more things coming together for him now as well, right? When you think about it, he probably doesn't have the time to think about this yet. But the whole situation with Laurel being infatuated by Arrow, is like he's gonna realize this, oh my god, yo, this is only the start of the fucking conflict. That is never a pretty sight, but we got no choice.
You're the vigilante. Why? Later. He's still gonna need medical attention to fully clean out his system, you understand? Okay. Thank you.
This is so crazy, dude, but it's also like my mind right now is just racing. You know what I mean? Like knowing that, okay, he's now helping out Tommy to basically revive his dad or whatever, right? To heal him up. Knowing that his dad is ultimately who he's going to have to be going after. It's like Oliver himself doesn't actually know that yet. Which side is Tommy going to take? God damn, I got so many questions.
Tommy, I'm right here, Dad.
Is Malcolm gonna know that Oliver saved him? Probably not, right?
You let a homicidal maniac tuck you into a homemade blood transfusion instead of calling the paramedics?
My father's life was at stake.
So, first the Hood rescues you and Queen from those kidnappers. Now he saves your old man. But he's taking down every other 1%er out there. This guy a friend of yours, Merlin?
Something doesn't add up. I'll give him that. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Scylla is en route. ETA of 600 hours at the Southwest Bay. Fires out.
Sounds like someone off this island, maybe his benefactor. More importantly, who or what is Scylla?
The Scylla in Charybdis. It's the Odyssey from one of the 4 Nightmare chapters. Scylla was a monster.
Yeah, oddly enough, I'm familiar with the name Charybdis. Because it's you know, we encountered it in a certain anime that I reacted to, and it was like a massive dragon there or something, I think.
I want to meet this monster. Am I going alone?
Well, it wasn't a dragon, it was dragon-like. It was some monster. Just like they mentioned.
So how does it feel to save a 1%er?
Looks like Malcolm Merlin's gonna be okay. They took him to Starling General. Good thing he was wearing a bulletproof vest.
He's not in the hospital because he was shot. He was poisoned by curare.
Merlin's alive.
I'm sorry, John.
Right, see, I'd honestly forgotten already. Because sometimes it's too much with the show, man. Plus, I watch too many shows simultaneously. But, like, I realized that the name Lawton was at least familiar. Like, I considered for a second, like, have we not actually dealt with him already?
Does Lawton kick his dog or something?
A little bit worse.
He killed his brother.
Right. Oh, shit. So we hadn't actually dealt with him, I guess, right? But it's like, oh, this is the guy that Diggle had been talking about all this time. This is the guy that took out his brother. Fuck.
Scylla is a monster. A Russian-made S-300 anti-aircraft missile launcher. It can simultaneously track up to 100 targets, whilst engaging at least a dozen.
Yo, look at that fucking iPad screen.
They could shoot down a commercial airliner. Or start a war.
Who actually is the military over here working for then? Is like a certain country trying to get them to start some fucking war? You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna target people from all the way on this island?
I'm really sorry that I had to run out on you like that.
Don't worry. 5 more minutes and I would have had to run out on you. Our lives are complicated. But I'm willing to figure us out. If you are.
Willing and able.
Oliver is always up for a challenge.
I gave you a blood transfusion. Actually, it was the Vigilante's idea. He saved you. He did? I was worried I was going to lose you. I'm not going anywhere.
Interesting. That must be a very conflicting thought for him. It's like, okay, he's going to realize, or he has realized by now, that the Vigilante actually saved him. Meanwhile, the Vigilante has been going after all the people on that list, right? How has he been feeling about that? Yeah, not good.
You said that after Mom died, but you left.
I found myself in a place called Nanda Parbat. I met a man there. He helped me make sense of things. He helped me to find a purpose for my life, to make this city a better place for everyone.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like a good thing. That sounds like the kind of guy you'd find on an astrology channel.
Thank God you're all right.
We have a traitor in our midst. I want you to find out who. He just made his last mistake.
Oh, fuck. Yo, is she gonna be forced to put the blame on somebody else?
My dad's gonna be okay, thanks to you. I once asked you what happened to you out on that island. You said a lot. That doesn't quite cover it.
Tommy,
I saw you kill those guys who kidnapped us when you first got back, didn't I?
Man.
I know you have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, that feels like an eternity ago at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I've long forgotten about that. But yeah, that happened in the first episode, I'm pretty sure.
Are you ever gonna tell me?
No. I was gonna say, honestly, that's the truth. Like, if he was, he already would have done it.
I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, bye.
Oh, no. Oh, shit! Holy fuck, she is well cast. My god, she looks just like her. That's crazy.
I have something important I need to discuss with you. It's about Sarah.
Oh.
I think she may be alive.
What? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? She fucking drowned on the boat. We saw it happen. Like, who the fuck could have possibly rescued her? You know what I mean? How could she have made it? Did she also swim to the island? Actually, just like Oliver did. He just hadn't realized it. You know, and she ended up or a different island, or I don't know. My god. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next 12 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.